What's up, everybody? This is Everything Empress. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Libra any placement. You guys can catch y'all other readings on this particular channel. All right. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. I will be doing a Cash App Live today. All right. And I will only be taking a few people. Okay. Let this be a long reading, please. It's not. This is Everything Empress. The long ones usually go on Libra Gang. What's up, everybody? Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Support. All right. Remember, it is your support that keeps this channel moving forward. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so I got they exist. Ooh, damn. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, okay, Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what exists? I'm gonna presume that this has to do with like it's either vampires, energy vampires. You know what's crazy? I'm getting like heightened intuition. Okay, like in case y'all wonder, like, are y'all losing y'all mind or some shit? I'm getting like heightened intuition. Like, you may actually be picking up on third dimensional like beings or three-dimensional beings. Like, you're definitely picking up on like just like weirdo vibes. You ever be around somebody and you could just see that they're low vibrational? It don't have shit to do with like what they say, how they move, like their inner spirit. Like, you can see that they are low dimensional. I feel like you are in an energy right now where it's a bunch of like low dimensional people. So what does low dimensions look like? Low dimensional people, they have attitudes, they roll their eyes, they always got like some funky ass, weird ass look on their face. Like, low dimensional, three-dimensional people, like they just walk around like zombies. You might actually be around vampires, like they have vampire energy, vampire like energy, but like the whole time, like your spirit telling you, like, you know, the type of person, the type of energy, like don't really go against that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not put on earth to fight all of the masses of those in the realm of the 3D. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a cape for that. Like, who takes on all of the 3D? Scorpio. Why? Because they just take them to hell back with them. You know what I'm saying? It's not really your job to put people in their place if they're low dimensional or on a 3D level. Okay. But you're going to see them though, because you're an empress, you know what I'm saying? Or an emperor, like you're high dimensional. Okay. So I just feel like for whoever you are with the King of Swords here, the Four of Wands, Lovers in reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords, like, just so you are aware, you're not crazy. Okay. So what am I confirming? The energy that you feel. The Four of Cups is a low dimensional energy. You don't see that? It's a low dimensional energy. It's a low vibrational energy. Like, people that operate from the Four of Cups are people that just constantly are like miserable with their life, miserable with their self. You know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm talking to, you're so blessed that you're going to end up getting something massive or major. Okay. So this is a guarantee. This is a promise to whoever it is that I'm talking to. You're going to get something massive, something major. You need to start preparing within the next 2 weeks or the next week for either anywhere between 10, 15, 25, 100,000 or million. Okay. So that's for whoever this person is. You know who you are. You probably know what you sign. You probably already know what you're reading. You probably already know something like that. Like, you already know why this is the case. You could have Pisces in your chart, because I got double Pisces here, and you got the Nine of Cups. How do I know that? How do you know that I'm talking to you? Okay. You haven't really been in your energy. Okay. You haven't really been in your own energy. You've been operating from an energy of like excluding people. You know what I'm saying? Excluding energies. Like, you kind of operating on a different plane or playing field. Thanks, Mana. I feel like you just kind of focusing on this energy, but not really like playing into it. Okay. So there's going to have to be some sort of a decision. I feel like you're not trying to make a decision because you got the Chariot in reverse and the Tower here, but there's a decision that needs to be made. You already know what that decision is. So it really ain't no point of going back and forth with yourself, because you already know what the fuck it is. Okay. So To whoever it is that I'm talking to here, congratulations. Okay. Just know low vibrational beings, whatever energy this is, or what, whatever that is, it does exist, but it ain't really no point of you going into it because think about it like this. Okay. Thanks, Raven. Think about it like this. Any motherfucker that's uncomfortable with you, uncomfortable with your energy, uncomfortable with your words, uncomfortable with your presence, or any person that's uncomfortable with communication or uncomfortable with just to the magnitude of who you are, okay? Because I gotta try to digress it some, because I gotta start with you. If you know you're a vibe in a room, the shit that you see for whatever room you in is shit that you built. That's you. All of that shit is you. So no matter where you go, that's you. That's where you are. Do that make sense? You are in the room that you built. So any motherfucker that's in the room with you, in the room that you built, I don't give a fuck if you at your job and you know you don't own the country, but wherever you are, okay, is wherever your energy is at, and that's what makes the room. So with that being said, like, energy mongers, weirdos, these motherfuckers exist. So I'm just saying this to somebody because I feel like on this beautiful Sunday, you need to be taking this energy and you need to be focusing on what you got to do. Maybe you're off tomorrow. You need to be focusing on what you got to do on Tuesday, okay? Because Tuesday is the beginning start of something really big, okay? I'm going to assume that it starts today. Now, this could be whatever you manifested during the 1010 portal is coming back to you. But remember, we are 3 days behind. So this is probably why also you're seeing the number 13 a lot, okay? Because whoever I'm talking to, you keep seeing 13. Maybe you're seeing 313 or 1313. All right. You might also be seeing the number 23, okay? You could be seeing the number like 34 or 70, 72, okay? So that's just another form of you having a fair understanding that you're in this energy, and don't pull yourself down to some low dimensional, low vibrational bullshit. Like, I posted, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but on my Patreon, I posted why energy gets transmuted to you. Okay, so I'm sorry that this reading is so long. I'm not gonna make the other ones this long, but I posted because maybe this is because it's your birthday season. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday if your birthday was in the past, or happy birthday if it's coming up. Okay. Make sure y'all are liking this for me. Like it. If you haven't done so, hit subscribe. But if you take a look at my Patreon, okay, in case you're not on my Patreon, it's patreon.com/code with the cars. I told y'all how people transmute y'all energy. If you really read the damn documents and stuff that I'm putting up there, this shit is all certified. Okay, every piece of it is certified. Like, when you're in a 1010 portal, you always gonna have people near you. You always gonna have people begging. You always gonna have people trying to kick it. You always gonna have people trying to smash. You always gonna have some entity and energy. Now, this is how you transmute energy, okay? You transmute the energy because you pick your demons. Do you understand? You pick what you allow. You control what energy is around you, okay? What people tend to do is they tend to let their energy pick what's going on and what's around, and that's not how it's supposed to work. If you are out of your league or out of your energy or out of your norm, you have to find another way in order for you to find balance. Does that make sense? So an example of that would be if you got somebody around, we'll say for the ladies, and you and this dude are always into it, okay? But then you have somebody else around where you don't give a fuck about that person at all. If you're going to pick the energy, you pick the energy that you don't give a fuck about at all. Because the person that gets on your last fucking nerve is going to be somebody that's going to keep transmuting your energy. You ain't never in your life seen half of these people do the shit that they doing until you came around. You haven't seen people do certain stuff or manage certain stuff until you came into the picture. So remember, when you start asking for stuff is when you start seeing stuff. When you start thinking about stuff and having conversation is when things come into fruition. When you mention something is when things start moving. When you, okay, Latin word for I, right? Right? Okay, so boom. You make it happen. You make it happen. So just something to think about. All right. It says that's what I did. It says, yeah, people trying to smash. I'm like, nah, I'll run this show. Like, just something to think about. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it, subscribe. I'm gonna do the rest of y'all readings on here. I have not had coffee, so if y'all love me real bad, y'all can cash at me. I'm gonna try to get through all 12 of y'all readings, and then I'm gonna jump on Patreon because I got like a small little message. One lady told me, I just met this lady for real, and she was like, oh well, because I say Ashe a lot. All right, thanks Lex. I say Ashe a lot. And she was like, well, why do you say Ashe, yada yada yada. And I'm like, I say Ashe because it's like my closing, you know what I'm saying? Like, amen, for people that hear the word amen or thank God or thank the Lord or whatever you say, that's how the term or the context in which I use that word, okay? But it was really funny because she was like, oh, well, you're not supposed to return stuff to sender because it just kind of keeps things going in a circle. And I promise y'all, in the process of me hearing what she's saying, I'm hearing, because God talked to me, okay? I'm hearing him say, like, this bitch a lie. Like, true shit. Like, that's exactly what he said, this bitch is a lie. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know this motherfucker cuss. But, of course, he has to curse because it says in the Bible that, be careful with your tongue because it's words basically that you can't take back. So if God curses you the fuck out, that's what he's doing with his tongue. By talking to you in a foul manner, he's cursing you. Do that make sense? And so, as I'm listening, I'm like, okay, this shit don't make no sense, right? So, boom. I'm sitting here like, only a dark motherfucker would say something like that though, right? Like only a weirdo would tell you not to return some shit to sender. What the fuck? That's like somebody dropping some shit off on your motherfucking porch that don't belong to you. You gonna keep it? Hell no, you gonna get that shit back. Somebody drop some money. If you're a good person, you're a good spiritual person, you're gonna tap that person on the shoulder, you're gonna give them their money back. So why the fuck would you accept something that don't have shit to do with you, especially if you're doing your due diligence and your part? So boom. If you're dealing with people and these people don't know what the fuck going on, how the fuck to move, yada yada, how to act, yada yada, how to respect, yada yada, then you give that shit back. Not saying you do the same thing that they're doing, but you should, you know what I'm saying, disconnect that energy and give that energy back. Like, yeah, I rebuke that shit, bitch. You want to be a weirdo motherfucker, you be the weirdo. Fuck, I look like being, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you be on the same level as them? We gonna talk more about this, empresses. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna talk more about this, empresses and emperors, but I'm just telling y'all got something so massive up. And like when you get on that motherfucking line, somebody could get a job at a plant, like, but when you get on that line, just know you gotta have some remedy, bro. You're gonna have to have some remedy. You're gonna have to have some resilience. You're gonna have to have some protection. You're gonna have to have some mantra. You're gonna have to have some repentance. You're gonna have to have a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to do, but it's gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying? See, the best part about Libras, which people fail to understand about us, is we are angels and demons. Remember, Lilith was a demon. Okay, she was the alter ego of Empress, the angel. Okay, that's why they say bicorporeal means two, weighing two scales, whether the heart or the feather. The heart or the feather wasn't like, oh, you weighing the heart and feather and the heart weighs more. No, when you get in your heart, motherfucker, it becomes heavy. If you stay free and peaceful, then you are light as a feather. Hence, some of y'all now, y'all chose not to go into bullshit and deal with bullshit. You are light as a feather. While people want to make your heart heavy and tilt your scales, you are supposed to pick a side. Almost always you're supposed to be an angel, but you already know, just like I know, somebody come fucking with you, you easily become Lilith. It ain't that fucking hard. All somebody got to do is bother you, say the wrong shit to you. That one fucking, and y'all got to get on the road. As soon as y'all start driving, y'all niggas just transform. Y'all got road rage, y'all crazy. So, it's just something for somebody to think about. All right. Make sure y'all like this for me. Like it. Again, I'm sorry this reading so long, but the other readings will be shorter. All right. Thanks.